Happy Friday, Elements. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am Leo, the Lioness Queen, and if you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button and like the video, okay? And also, I have a membership that is $2.99, and if you want to invest into the channel, I really appreciate it. I let y'all know what's going on. Happy Friday, just Andrea. Happy Friday. I let y'all know what's going on or whatever. That's where I put the little mess or whatever back there. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with that. Okay. But good morning, guys. First of all, I want to start this off by telling my club chat brothers and sisters, wishing them all safe travels. I was not able to make excuse me, this particular trip due to me not having vacation time left. Actually, my vacation time starts when they get back. Okay. Okay. So it didn't make sense for me to fly in for one day and then have to fly right the hell back out. You know what I'm saying? When Club Chat give a trip, it is fun and you want to be there to enjoy every second of it. So yeah, my vacation time doesn't start until Monday because the little vacation time I did have left, y'all know them ice storms and that snow. Y'all already know as long as I've been living here my entire life, I'm not about to get out in that shit once it get too damn off the chain. So I end up using up the rest of my shit or whatever. But you know, oh yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll see everybody, on other trips and stuff. But I know y'all gonna have a good time. And like I said, safe travels to everybody if you happen to be listening to this on the playback, guys. Also too, a upload that I did recently on the Marjorie Harvey and Steve Harvey situation with Marjorie Harvey's ex-husband, who is supposed to be coming out with a book that is supposed to drop. I think part one is supposed to drop July or June 1st. It's either June 1st or July 1st. I did a little upload or whatever, just experimenting around to see what would happen, and it actually done got a little bit of views. I'm like, okay, okay, I'm like, okay, so I may, start doing more videos like that or whatever and stuff. Because I'm like, you get and you try to find, your little niche and try to do your experiments on what works, what doesn't work. When it comes to my actual lives, I really don't care because at the end of the day, I'm really here to connect with my people. And I know that when you have videos that contain a lot of mess or whatever, of course, that's always going to get more views. And then honestly, I don't put a lot of effort into my channel like I once did before. Um, I just don't, especially when it comes to the mess that actually goes on within the sector. Of course, like I said, I watch it now. I'm more of a spectator, but something has to really move me in order to actually make a video about it, because for the most part, even though I may have my opinions about certain content creators and stuff, it's never that deep for me usually to make a video about it. I just don't be caring like that. I enjoy being a spectator and I use pretty much my lives to connect with my actual people who actually support me. Even though, my lives don't be having a lot of people in there, I'll say even if it's just 20 motherfuckers in there, usually they are very active. Y'all are very active within my chat. So that's something that I definitely cherish and appreciate. Of course, we all know it's a lot of shit going on in this sector. I think that we are going to have a murderous weekend. Will I be in to watch the fuck shit in the bushes? I sure the fuck will. I'm just gonna keep it real or whatever, and I'm just gonna watch and observe, and that's just gonna be the end of that. Because again, I've also learned not to take this shit serious. I literally watch everybody as though I'm watching a damn TV show, and that's just the way I leave it. Okay, because my real interests don't lie in that and giving effort to it. Hey Sonia, good morning. Thank you for coming in to see me, guys. So yeah, and yesterday too, I spoke with my older sister because as you guys know, I do have several siblings. And it had been a minute since me and my older sister had kicked it because she lives in another state. She moved from here shit when she was 19 or whatever. Of course, she's been back as far as visiting, but yeah, she moved away from Michigan when she was 19, and she's a year older than me. So she just turned 43. I'll be 42. So she's been gone that entire time. And so she called me yesterday while I was at work, and we ended up having a really, really great conversation. And also, our sons are the same age. My nephew just turned 12 beginning of this month, and then Melvin will be 12 in October. So not only are we a year apart, we ended up having babies the same year. Because actually, when I gave her baby shower, I actually gave both my sisters baby showers. But when I gave her baby shower, I was actually pregnant. I had just found out I was pregnant or whatever. But of course, I didn't let anybody know until after or whatever, because I didn't want to, take away the shine from her, having her baby and stuff like that. But we had a really, really great adult conversation yesterday. It was really, really good. And with us, our lives being so busy and other different things that is really have been outside of her, um, we decided like, okay, we sisters, we need to be closer than what we are. And so we both was like, you know what, we need to start kicking it more. You know what I'm saying? Having conversations more and, visiting each other more and actually keeping up with each other more. And I felt good after talking to her, so it was a really, really dope conversation. I know some of you guys can probably understand where I'm coming from because, when you have siblings, you're closer to some than others. Then it depends on the age range. It also depends on, you know, if you all share the same parents, if you don't. And see, me and her just share our dad. So that's me and her had the same dad, different mothers. And my younger siblings, we all share the same mother. And, my younger siblings are by my mother's husband or whatever. Because of the fact our age difference or whatever, of course I'm a little bit closer than them because of the fact they're here. But yeah, it was just a dope conversation, and we were just talking about also just different goals or different dreams that we had in common when we were younger. So we were talking about that because in her career, she's pretty much tired of the career that she's in. Y'all already know I've been bitching to y'all about, you know, me being a part of the big three and how, here in Michigan, that's considered to be a big deal, which it is. Don't get me wrong. Where I'm at is a great place to retire from. The benefits are good. The pay is amazing. However, with a lot of different shit going on recently, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And this is what I was telling her. Um, they had put up a thing yesterday to where they are offering packages to pay motherfuckers like to separate from the company, basically I forgot what the packages is called, but separation packages or whatever. And I just got my 13 years this month, as a couple of days ago, as a matter of fact. And it's so fucked up because one of my coworkers had to remind me. She was like, "Didn't your anniversary just go by?" And I was like, "Yeah, it did." But I keep up with it every 5 years because we get plaques every 5 years. So I got my 5 year plaque, I got my 10 year plaque. And so I didn't even realize that I had got my little time in. But I was telling my sister, I said, I looked at that damn paper and I said, I'm just 2 years short because you have to have 15 years or more in order to take whatever package they were given. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I said, I'm so over this environment to where if I wouldn't have been 2 years shy of that shit, I would have took that fucking shit and just took my goddamn chances just to get the fuck up out of here. And she told me, she said, I understand, you get to certain ages to where you be like, you know what, this is what the fuck I really want to do. I'm a very creative person at heart. And now, me being there for so long, I can drive a forklift like the back of my fucking hand. But that shit is boring. The environment is boring. And then on top of that, just the different shit they got going on with this being contract year, it's just so fucking much going going to fuck on. And like one of my supervisors, he irritated me so fucking bad yesterday that I told him, I said, you know what? I said it's getting to the point to where I'm disrespecting the fuck out of you. This is literally what I told him. I said, I'm disrespecting the fuck out of you. And I said, I really don't like to even have that rapport with you because I said, I come here to do my job. I said, I'm used to coming here and doing my job. I don't like to deal with supervision like that, even though I'm cool with the majority of them. I'm like, I don't like to constantly be in contact with y'all. And I said, the fact that I have to be in contact with you continuously, the fact that I have to fucking call the union continuously, I said, the fact that I got to disrespect the fuck out of you continuously, I said, that shit don't sit right with my spirit because I'm not a disrespectful person. Of course, if I need to do what I need to do for myself, hell yeah. But for me as a person overall, I don't enjoy ridiculous conflict. Now, I get in your ass if I have to, but I don't enjoy cussing motherfuckers out. I don't, okay, until you take me there. And I told him, and he was like, you know what? He said, I do understand where you coming from. Because I said, outside of that, I said, you as a regular person, I said, you cool. But I said, at the end of the day, we going to be real about it. You're the enemy at this motherfucking point. And I said, I get that you got to do what you got to do. But I said, that shit is starting to affect me. And I said, in a minute, I'm about to start fucking putting in paperwork. So I'm just letting you know in advance, don't take that shit personal. Because at the end of the day, even though you cool, I understand when it comes to me, you're the enemy. And that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lady Bathshua. So I need 5 more years trying to hold on to this job, but people here have work and making us look bad. Yes, and you know what? It's a lot of different companies that are going through this. I know I'm not the only person that's going through this. And again, my sister is in a completely different thing. Like, she has an awesome career. She makes awesome fucking money. But even she's tired. You get what I'm saying? And I think it also comes to a point, and I know some of my seasoned people can understand where I'm coming from, to where when you didn't work for so many years, because all my jobs have always kept for a long period of time. Before I started where I'm at now, I was a valet driver. I was there for 8 fucking years. So I've always kept jobs for long periods of time. So that's not the issue. But I think that when you are a seasoned person and you start to get up in different ages, you start to look at shit different. You start to not care about certain shit. You start to not have that fear that holds a lot of us back as far as making different career changes. We had this whole thing when a pandemic went on where it was called the great resignation. They said a lot of millennials like myself, because we're the oldest of the millennials, all millennials, the oldest ones, should be turning 42 this year. We are the oldest of the millennials, but a lot of millennials have been, getting rid of their careers, trying out different things. Also, a great point that me and my sister discussed was us wanting to be in environments that not only serve our purpose and our happiness, but has a great work-life balance. You get what I'm saying? I think that a lot of us are recognizing that, yes, it's okay to make great money. That's a blessing. However, we want to be able to spend more time with our children. It was a huge adjustment years ago when I had to go back to work in what is considered a traditional shift. Y'all know for years I was on that 3-day schedule, 40 hours in 3 days. I was on that shit for 6 years. that was a huge adjustment when I had to go back to traditional. Good morning, Miss Blackberry. So we were taught, like I say, me and my sister, we just really, really had a dope ass discussion. And yeah, I straight up told her, I said, if I would have had my 15 years, I would have took that motherfucking package. I wouldn't have gave a damn what nobody say. I wouldn't have given a fuck if people would have said, Leo, you stupid. Why is you doing? That's how over it I am. I would have just took whatever thousands of dollars they gave me, and I would have invested that shit into myself and worked for my motherfucking self some type of way, because I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. I want to have my be in charge of my own goddamn life. I want to do whatever the fuck I needed to do. And I'm like, even if I do go to another career and shit, I'm like, I take less money in order to have a peace of mind. That's what point I am at. Okay. To have more of a peace of mind or whatever. I'm like, the things that I know I have inside of me, I've got awesome motherfucking ideas. It's just the fact of having the fucking time and the money to fucking make the shit happen. And so, we spoke about some of our plans that we had together, and we're exploring that. And she was like, sis, she said over the next year, she said we need to be making some plans and shit on how we gonna come together for some of the things that we need to do. She said, I think we can both fucking do it. And I said, I agree with you. So that was a conversation when it came to that. So it was really needed. And just from some of you in here, I could see that I'm not alone when it comes to the situation with just having siblings, and also your career decisions, when you make it over a certain age, certain milestones, and your thought process starts to change. You know what I'm saying? Tell it, Leo, when you're younger, new coworkers talk at you, not to you, like a hood friend in the street can't do. Exactly, exactly, exactly. So I've just been doing a lot of soul searching, and I'm ready to take a lot of chances and stuff on things, because I'm like this again. When I first got there, I was like, yes, I retire from here, but now, 13 years in, I'm like, child, that's not my desire, honestly. Okay. And, like me and her both also discussed, it's never too late. You're never too old. You don't have to accept a life that you're not fucking happy with. And it's okay to express those thoughts. And again, it's people in different careers, different jobs that are having that same feeling, to where it's like, back in the day, being somewhere 30, 40 fucking years, that was cool. But all of us don't feel that way. Just like my dad, again, he didn't retire, but he was at his job for 47 fucking years. That's a long damn time to give your life to something. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what was going on or whatever. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it that I have to say. I just came to y'all on a personal note just to let y'all know some things that's going on or whatever. And that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to work on some more uploads or whatever, because again, my last upload it did pretty good. I think it's at like 5.7K views. So I think I'm gonna start focusing more on doing a little celebrity quick upload thing with the little pictures and shit, and talk over it or whatever, because people is liking that video and they're also commenting a lot. But of course, I'll still be doing my lives, and then y'all already know I'm going back to Miko again in my membership. I will tell more details about that. I definitely will be doing a strawberry and chill, specifically on Mother's Day. I will be over there doing a strawberry and chill. And I have different ideas that I'm trying to come up with for over there. I think I'm gonna have a call in line over there. Over there, they don't give a fuck about you cussing and all that shit like that. And so I think I'm gonna start coming up with topics and stuff, and we'll discuss them over there. But again, I'll let y'all out here know, and I definitely will let my members know what the deal is with that or whatever like that. But other than that, guys, I ain't gonna continue to talk your ear off. I'm gonna be trying to work on some upload content, also looking at the fuck shit that's going on. And I will keep you guys updated on the members only when it comes to that. I want all of you to have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.